How's it going, guys? My name is RighteousNicky, and today I'm going to show you some Easter eggs that I have found in the maps Battlefield of Eternity and Infernal Shrines in Heroes of the Storm. The first and the most obvious thing that you can find in the Battlefield of Eternity is this sword here, and when you click enough times on it, it's going to spawn... What? What is this? It seems like a wood from the Diablo franchise, but if you look closely, this resembles a weapon that you probably have seen somewhere else before. And the one places you have actually seen this weapon is on Sonya, on her skin Rat. And Rat Sonya is actually a reference to the Tar 2 warrior set from World of Warcraft. And not only that, but this blade is also a reference to the blade from World of Warcraft Quel'Sallar, which is an epic weapon obtainable from a quest chain back in vanilla in Dar Mal. When you continue to explore the map even further, you can see one of these demonic guys here that when you come close to him, he actually has some pretty nice interaction. You can find a similar guy up to the north who actually has a bit different interaction.
Yes, of course.
Also, I have found something very strange that might not be anything, but if you look closely up to this guy's north position, you can see up to the top here something that resembles a hand that is grabbing onto the edge. And the last thing that I have found is this head that looks very strangely looking. It's probably some kind of a demon from Diablo that I haven't seen because I actually haven't played Diablo 3, but I have played Diablo 2 and this doesn't seem like anything I have seen there. But now that I take a closer look, I can actually see a resemblance with the alien. Upon winning the game on Battlefield of Eternity, when the core explodes, treasure pours out of every direction and you can see on the ground some pretty interesting wood actually. The green and orange brighted weapons are actually Thrall's Doomhammer. You can also see some not glowing weapons on the ground. You can see Sonya's original blade. You can also see Murden's helmet. If you look closely, you can probably see other weapon resemblance, but those I'm going to say for now. We move to the next map, Infernal Shrines, where you have the similar Easter egg from the previous map. When you click on the sword several times, it drops, another weapon that you can't actually take in your inventory, and this weapon actually seems very familiar as well, and that is actually the weapon of the Butcher. When we look around the Infernal Shrines map, we can again see those two demons that we have seen on the Battlefield of Eternity, but actually here they don't do anything, because the ones that we are searching for are a bit further in the demon's base, and here you can see the first one, the reaching guy. And a bit even further below you can see the screaming guy. I think these are all the Easter eggs on that map, but actually I've noticed also some pretty strange bones scattered around the map. You can see one here on the top, you can see two more here on the bottom. Them running through the pavement like that resembles kind of a snake, but I'm not really sure. And you can see two here in the middle as well, which also kind of resembles the bones of a snake, but that's pretty unlikely. When you destroy the core in Infernal Shrines, you can see some new weapons scattered around on the ground here. The top green glowing weapon is, I think, Uther's hammer, and the bottom two, the orange ones, actually look quite familiar. And we go back to the Sonya skin, and those are actually connected to World of Warcraft again. This is Ashkandi, Great Sword of the Brotherhood. It's again obtained from Vanilla, the boss Nefarian, and it's pretty cool that Sonya wields those two weapons. It's pretty epic skin. Also on both maps, Infernal Shrines and Battlefield of Eternity, a treasure goblin will appear, steal some treasure and go back to its portal. And the last thing I wanted to show you that isn't that big of a deal, I was actually wanted to see what will happen if you destroy all of the pots on both of the maps, but actually nothing happened. But the interesting thing that I have found is this lava pool that is pretty close to the camera, and yeah, it seemed pretty interesting. Well, those are all the Easter eggs I have managed to find on bot maps, guys. If you find something else, you should definitely share it with me, because I'm super interested in stuff like this. So this is going to be everything from today, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay righteous.